What's going on, everybody? Tim from Tierfon Orbital. So this is going to be a very, very quick demo video for a Shadowfoil Hangman. I'm no stranger to this hilt. I think I've done about a baker's dozen of these installs so far. That was a gross exaggeration, by the way. I've only done like 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, so no stranger to this particular install. I did set this one up with the exact same chassis that I usually use. It is set up with the magnetic pogo pin connection system as well. So yeah, I'm not going to come into Fusion and go over the chassis in detail. I've done that a couple of times previously. However, I do want to talk a little bit about how to use the hilt, and then we'll do a demo and we'll be on our way. So this is going to be a little bit more of a quick video. You're not going to have to sit here and listen to me ramble on about an install, but I did want to do a demo as well, right? So let's come up top and take a look at this hilt. Here is the chassis for this particular build. I did set it up with my magnetic. I don't own this idea, by the way. Literally anyone can do this. So I set this up with a magnetic pogo pin connection system. Okay, we've got 3 conductors for our blade, 3 conductors for our switches, and I have 2 conductors for the Kims Cantina Neopixel PCB array. Okay, really, really nice, solid chassis setup. Battery tray is here. Our Proffie board does sit around back and it slides up underneath this lip. And there is a kill switch down in here. Nice and simple. This is a Proffie V3 setup as requested by the client. So let's talk about how to use this guy. Okay, so spring side is your negative. You want to take the flat part of your battery, spring side down. So this obviously was already on. If you don't hear an audible cue, you want to hit that kill switch, and then you're ready to go. So here is the Hangman from Shadowfoil. This particular hilt came to me already weathered. Okay, so I didn't even have to weather this. This was just kind of a straight install, which made my job a little bit easier. So this was pre-weathered and ready to go. To put your chassis in, you want to unscrew your grip. And then you just kind of put your chassis in. There are magnetic pogos in here as well. So what I find to be very cool is you can set the chassis in while it is on if you want to, or you can just turn it on when it gets in the hilt. It does make a very satisfying click when it goes into the upper part of the hilt. So really, really cool setup, honestly. Hello,
Zuko here.
Top button is your aux, bottom blue is your main. There is that 42 Neopixel array from Kims Cantina. Let's see what else we got. So I've set it up with a couple of different animations, right? Once you've got your chassis in there, one thing I did forget to mention, this is a 28mm speaker from Smugglers Outpost. Sounds really, really great in this hilt. Once you get your chassis in, you just screw the grip on and you're ready to go. Let's come down to the bottom. And it's such a phenomenal sounding, so great sounding hilt. When I first did an install on this hilt, I was concerned, the pommel doesn't screw as well, but you'll never need to do that. I was concerned with the amount of venting in the pommel. I don't know what it is about this chamber. It almost condenses the sound. It is a loud hilt. Sounds great. So let's put a blade in it. There is a blade plug in here as well. It's provided by Shadowfoil. It's a really, really nice blade plug there. It's got a like a brass top. I did weather these 2 brass pieces at the request of the client. This ring up here is real brass, as well as the top cap for the blade plug. So I just weathered that naturally to get some green patina on it, and that's it, right? So this is not the right blade. This is a recessed blade. Let's get the right blade. All right, so once you get your blade, you want to just kind of rest it on those PCB pins. This is a really deep blade holder as well, which I appreciate. And then you tighten your set screw, okay? So it's hugging the blade, and you're ready to go. So this has been set up with color wheel. To access the color wheel, you want to hold down aux and tap main.
Red, orange, dark orange, orange, gold,
When you get to the color you like, you tap main again, and it'll lock that color in. Really, really rad Hilt. One more. So I just set this up with the regular free Proffie font package, as well as there are a couple of the grayscale free fonts that are on there as well. So that's pretty much it. Another Shadowfoil Hangman in the books. To the client, thank you very much for trusting me with your install. To the viewers, thank you very, very much, everyone, for watching. If anyone has any questions about this particular hilt, please do not be a stranger. I say this all the time. Nobody ever reaches out, but if you ever do want to, just like leave a comment or shoot me an email. And that's it, right? So thanks for watching, everybody. And with that being said, may the force be with you always. Have a good one.